Running of the Indy 500 will be at the track a lot for the next 10 days. Right now, drivers are training, hopefully to take home the Borg Warner Trophy, but they're not just in their cars. They're hitting the gym.
Being physically fit inside the car keeps the brain from fatiguing and making mistakes, which obviously you can't afford at 220 miles an hour.
No, that'd be dangerous. And, you can't win that way. New this morning, Angela Brower takes you inside two local gyms geared toward getting these drivers in shape.
Green, green, green.
200 laps, 500 miles. Imagine being that human being behind the wheel of a car racing hundreds of miles an hour.
Cars are so physical, the downforce numbers are so huge, the forces on the body are so huge that it takes a tremendous amount of physical strength.
That's why hopefuls head to these two Indianapolis gyms, St. Vincent Sports Performance for strength and Pit Fit for mental and physical cardio.
It's all on a needs analysis.
I myself,
Boom, right there, good.
even getting a chance to try out some of the top-notch technology.
We can have an athlete come stand on the force plate, do a vertical jump. We can get things like peak power, peak force production, rate of force production.
At St. Vincent's, drivers use tools like the force plate to measure and work on balance. They use the Vertimax for resistance training.
Big jump. There you go, good.
And the Tendo unit to measure whether they're capable of working even harder.
Stand up, boom, right there. It's a really good way for us to auto-regulate training.
Across town, big timers like Scott Dixon, Alexander Rossi, and James Hinchcliffe work on reaction training.
Good job, Spencer.
This is all we focus on, is racing. That's it. Giving the drivers some of the same mental exercises they may encounter in the car, along with getting the heart rate up and the fatigue levels. We're trying to simulate what some of the similar things they go through in the car.
The goal, make it as loud and bright, as hectic as possible in this place, and get these drivers so exhausted but still functional so that when they get behind the wheel here, they are physically and mentally used to multitasking.
We have the Synaptic Sensory Station, which is a light board that measures reactions, mental training. Things like the Fit Light, we use that in conjunction with ping pong, with a lot of other drills. I moved to Indianapolis 10 years ago basically because of Pit Fit training. Physical fitness inside a race car is a huge benefit. It's a huge advantage for any driver.
I'm not ready to drive a car at all
But
after
are you
seeing
pumped
this.
now
Yeah,
for the
I want to get
race?
in the gym and do something and then go watch a race.
Yeah, so there's so much that these drivers have to go through that I didn't even realize. I mean, not just the strength and conditioning, and it's pretty vigorous, but they have to go get their hearing tested. I've heard that they have to get physical exams. Some have to get their heart tested as well before they get in those cars.
So
I mean,
head to
I would have to
foot.
get my heart tested too if I was going that fast. But
So, Ange, thanks for that. I think we're going to get a quick check.